barn, Al's house. So my buddy's Al's. So we're gonna go out here and see what we're doing today. So come on, let's go see. So we're going to put some new tires on this nice Subaru. As you can see, it's got little tires. So we're going to put some new ones on. Let's go up and see. It's a beautiful day. It's 60-some degrees out here this morning. So let's go up and see what my buddy's doing up here. So, good morning, Al.
Hey, G, what's happening, man?
Not much, buddy. How are you?
Good to see you.
Good seeing you. So what are we doing today?
We're taking some studs out of these tires that I got.
Awesome.
Bought them real cheap, but they have studs in them. So I can't run those all the time. They're all terrains. They really look nice. Got a great deal on them. Used. They were only used for like 3 months. $220 for all 4 of them.
Nice.
On
Can't
wheels.
beat that. Nice.
Yeah. So yeah, I spent a little bit of time getting the studs out here, and I'll have a really nice set of tires for the Subaru.
Awesome. So what do we? So what tools do we have to have for doing stuff like this?
I'll tell you how we do this. There are a bunch of different kinds of studs for tires. There's 4 different kinds. This one happens to be these cylindrical ones, and they're 5mm. That's the most common, right?
Okay.
There are also 4.4mm. Again, they look like this, but they're smaller around. But that's only used like up in Oregon and in Washington State, there up in the northwest, whichever. Then there's ones that are aluminum that are a lot bigger, and they're only used like up in Ontario area. And then there's an older style that have ridges in it, right? And so I was used to taking out the ridge ones, but and you can do that with a screwdriver easily enough. But these, you cannot get these out with a screwdriver very easily. I mean, they're really, really hard to get them out, and you take a chance of damaging your tire. So I got this tool here, and oh crap, I can't remember who makes it, but we'll get that, and we'll put it in the link.
Yeah, we'll put it in the link.
And I bought this at Amazon. It was $100.
Wow.
Yeah, but well, hey, I got the tires for $220. So what, you know, and I had $100 credit on my Amazon card, so like it really cost me nothing.
Nice.
So
it's always nice getting free things.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's great. So anyway, let's see how we use this tool here. What I do is I take some dish soap. I use the eyedropper. It's easier to control it.
Okay.
And you just put dish soap on your studs like this. You can just use it straight out of the bottle. You don't have to use the eyedropper. That's just easier, and I had it. And so yeah, so you put that on, and I'll go ahead and do this to the whole tire first before I use this tool. So you put the soap on there. Don't need much, just a little drop. Then we take a hammer, and we're gonna work that soap down in there. 2 or 3 taps each is fine. You can tell if you hit it. If you don't hit it, you don't hear a click. You hit it right, you hear the clicking. That means you're hitting it right and it's working it in. So you just do that on those, and I'll go ahead and I'll do the whole tire like that to start it off. And that gives it time to work in, but you don't have to wait if you don't want to. So anyway, you take your tool, and you see there's a hole. It's a hole in the center there. It's 5 that accommodates the stud, just like that. Okay.
Okay.
and you need to make sure you get it the whole way down. You don't want you don't want to go partial like that. It'll make it so much more difficult, and you'll take a chance of breaking this, because this is very thin-walled steel.
Okay.
Right? So if you don't push it all the way down, you could break it. And if you try to use the 5mm on the 4.4s,
Right.
you'll break it.
You'll break it.
Yeah. So you'll see online, there's people that say, when you read reviews like on Amazon for this, the picture went off, but, oh, you're, okay. When you look at the Amazon review, some people say, oh, it broke right away. Well, I tell you what, that's because an idiot used it and did not use it correctly. All right? There's nothing wrong with the tool. The tool works great. It's the operator error that's a problem.
So how hard is it to get that tool into that?
Well, it actually takes about 50 pounds of force. You kind of put it on there, and you twist and wiggle, twist and wiggle until you get it in there. And if you look real close, there's about 3/16 of an inch left. So you have to get all the way down to the bottom of it, get it in there. And then once you got it in, you just start by making some small circles, and you get bigger, and you get bigger, and you get bigger, until she just pops right out. And doing that doesn't take much energy. The biggest energy is getting it pushed all the way down in, and you must have it in. Then you'll need a pair of pliers to grab a hold of the stud and pull it out. On to the next. Place it in.
So you have to give it some force to get into there.
Yeah, like I said, it's about 50 pounds. What I did was I wanted to see how much force that took, so I put my scale, my bathroom scale out here, and put the tire on it, and said, oh, well, that's 57 pounds was what my tire weighed. And then I pushed on it, and I saw how many pounds it read. It was about 50 pounds of pressure. 50 pounds
So no
difference.
little guys doing this.
Well, you can, but you gotta get into it. And this isn't a fast thing. It takes time. You know, it just takes time.
Is it cost efficient?
I think so.
Because the viewers would want to know, is it cost efficient to do this?
If you've got the time, I'm retired, I got the time. So
Okay.
I'm sitting out here having my coffee in the morning here, you know.
But for a working
Nothing
family,
else
would this
Oh
work?
yeah. You want to save some money, you can do this, save money, because getting an all-terrain or snow tire during the middle of the summertime, people almost give them away, right? So if you want some tires during the summertime, you can get those snow tires during the summertime, right? And if they have these in, then you can pull them out, you know. And because a lot of people don't want to buy them because they can't run them, and they don't know how to take the studs out. You know how to take the studs out.
And in central Pennsylvania, what's the law of running a stud tire?
As far as I know, you can run it during the winter time. I think there's a 4-month span that we can run those, starting in November, right? Because sometimes we'll get an early snow, but so I think you can run from like November to like February, to the end of February. I think that's the time span, or thereabouts anyway. And after that, you got to take them off your car. You can get a ticket.
Okay.
If you have the studs, you get it down with the studs, then you're fine all year round. And so, yeah, again, in and just, I mean, you don't need any pressure at all. Do this. Just do it with my fingertips, you know. And pop.
Oh, you make it look so easy.
Yeah, it's not that hard. Well, all right. Well, that's it. That's it. We'll get you the name of that thing then to put in here. So.
All right, guys. So you have it. We're going to take the rest of these studs out and put them on that Subaru that I gave you guys a look at this morning. So if you haven't, like and subscribe to the video for more do-it-yourself videos, and just